All right, let's quickly take you now to the Gauteng High Court, where proceedings are underway. The Zambian government has actually filed a lawsuit against the Lungu family. Let's listen in.
Well, the parties came to an agreement, and I beg leave to hand up a draft order that contains
Put the appearances on record.
Oh, the appearances.
Your name said
yes. My learned junior, Marcus, for the applicant, BC Sturp for the applicant leading.
So God please, my Lord, up here for the first to seventh respondent, Advocate Lungu, together with my learned junior, Advocate Roy.
Thank you, my Lord. As I indicated, the parties came to an agreement. The terms are contained in a draft order that I beg leave to hand up.
Do you agree with the contents of the draft order?
As you God please, yes, there's one or two manuscripts variations.
Thank you. I just want to put it on record that this court appreciates the grief and pain of the family and relatives and the Zambian nation caused or as a result of the retired President Lungu of Zambia, who passed on the 5th of June 2025. The deceased, especially as our culture as Africans, should be laid to his final resting place in a respectable manner. I also just want to thank the legal representatives for meaningfully having a discussion about this serious matter and reaching an agreement as to how the legal process would go forward should the parties not reach an agreement. And I think since the public has got an interest in this matter, I'll read the order that I make in respect of this matter. By agreement between the parties, an order is made in the following terms. The first to seventh respondents undertake not to proceed with the funeral and or burial of the late President pending the finalization of the application in prayer 5. Infra. 2. If any party wishes to intervene in this application, they are to file their notice of motion and founding affidavit and or any answering affidavit on or before the 18th of July 2025. If any party wishes to be joined in this application as an amicus curiae, such party is to file its notice of motion and founding affidavit on or before the 18th of July 2025. The notice to oppose is to be filed by the respondents on or the notice of motion is to be filed by the respondents or any party who's got an interest in this matter on or before the 30th of June 2025. The applicant is ordered to file its amended notice of motion and supplementary affidavit seeking the repatriation of the body of the late President of Zambia on or before the 4th of July 2025. The respondents are ordered to file their opposing affidavits on or before the 11th of July 2025. 7. The applicant is ordered to file its replying affidavit and heads of arguments, chronology and list of authorities on or before the 18th of July 2025. Respondents are to file their heads of arguments, chronology and list of authorities on or before the 24th of July 2024. Parties are to file their joint practice note and joint chronology on or before the 25th of July 2025. This matter would be heard as a special motion on the 4th of August 2025. All parties agree to electronic service on their appointed attorney of record. The costs of the urgent application are reserved to be determined when the main application is heard. Only the first to seventh respondent are permitted to visit and or inspect and or allow further individuals to visit and or inspect the body of the late president. That is the order of the court.
My pleasure, my lord.
Court adjourns.
All right, live visuals there from the Gauteng High Court. Court has adjourned. The Zambian government has filed a lawsuit against the late former President Edgar Lungu's family, seeking that they halt his burial in South Africa pending the resolution of disputes. The judge stating then his order, that is, of course, as per the agreement of all parties to the matter, that the first to the seventh respondent have agreed that they will not proceed with the funeral proceedings pending the finalization of the court matter. Of course, also they're inviting that amicus curiae, that's friends of the court, if they want to join this matter, can do so no later than the 18th of July.